Alright guys, welcome to a beautiful day. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow we have our biggest day ever. Tomorrow we have our FED meeting. And I want to give you an important update on my trades. Today we had a good session. And actually, our trade from yesterday was perfect. We opened a long trade on Tesla. And right now, it looks like Tesla is actually holding this level. So right now it is still kind of weak, but Tesla could actually hold the level. We also opened a trade on, let me have a look. We opened a trade on Nvidia, perfect from yesterday. Again, on the 882 level. This was the most optimal sniper level. My entry was between 786 and 882. Today, we will check out Bitcoin and look at the next few setups. I would really appreciate if you also can smash like. Thank you so much for your support. Yesterday, we got 1,000 likes. And today, if we can get only 700 likes, we will do another giveaway tonight in my Discord server. So you can join my free Discord and you can join my giveaway if we get 700 likes. Alright, thank you so much for your support. Thank you also to all my new subscribers. This channel is growing insanely fast. We got almost 10,000 subscribers. And once we get 10K, we will do a special live stream and also a special giveaway to celebrate 10,000. Alright, I want to welcome all of my VIP ducks. We got Riosi, Teddy Top, Matthias, Megabull, Noah, Shiva Morocco. What do I think about order flow? You can use it if you want, if it helps you. But to be honest, I think you don't need it. I think the best trades are 882 sniper level and probably also inducements. You don't need. You can always add more indicators, order flow, RSI, MACD, but you don't need it. However, if it helps you, you can use it. Are you excited? Yes, I am excited. Tomorrow, we will do a very big live stream, I think on my German channel, but maybe we do a small after-hour session on my English channel. You always get 2 live streams, one in German and then one in English. The evening session in English. So tomorrow, we will start at 2:30 p.m. European time on my German channel for my German and European audience. And then at 8 p.m. we have the FED decision and 8:30 is the conference. The conference is the important part. The decision is basically already almost decided. 68% chance of nothing and 31% chance of interest rate hike, which means higher interest rates. And then on our next meeting in September, we should see the first rate hike. And this actually is very shortly before our bear market bottom. We don't have any solution yet for the Crypto Clarity Act. Actually, they delayed this for the 10th time. The Clarity Act actually should be already live for a long time, but they always postpone it over and over. So I would not put too much hope in the Clarity Act. And to be honest, I think also that it will be a sell the news event. By the way, UAE, largest airline, Emirates, they accept crypto. This is amazing. I always fly with Emirates. I have the Skywards Infinite card and Skywards Black card. I spent all of my expenses with my Skywards Black card and I get insane points. So that's why I can always upgrade to a higher level very comfortably. And yeah, so this is nice. It's a very nice. Crypto, always more adoption worldwide. I love it. All right. So right now, if we check the monthly time frame, you can see actually how much long we accumulated below us. I think we could see one leg lower. However, I'm not so sure if we have the top in, because if you check the 3-month chart, you can see how much we get at 68,000 and 70K. For everyone who missed the sniper Bitcoin short, maybe you get a second chance. So for example, I opened a long 2 million short at 82,670. And I said, if I didn't have this short, I would open 2 million short here on the 9 for 1. Most people took this trade. However, maybe we see a higher high, and then I will potentially open another short, 2 million, and I can trade also with USDC. You can use USDT on BITUNIX. You can use USDT. By the way, you can also go to spot, and you can always convert USDC to USDT without any fees. So converting from one stablecoin to another does not cost any trading fees. So you can deposit also USDT or USDC. I prefer always USDT because the liquidity is even higher. So for example, now we have a Bitcoin 15M LSOB long. This would be a decent entry. 5M GUS would be alright. It would be okay. You have a very large fair value gap also here. If you have a big gap below, I would be a bit more cautious in taking this trade. It would be decent. It would not be horrible, but it would not be an A+ setup. But it is doable. It is not a bad trade, to be honest. We also opened a short trade on SpaceX. You can see exactly where SpaceX got rejected. Look at this. From the last high to the low, look at this. You usually get the best of the best sniper entries on the dark blue line, 882. So the best entries usually are 882, and then also, of course, inducements. So for example, I'm now in a short, and I will stay in my short for a bit longer. Every time when SpaceX has a big pump, it was perfect to enter a short trade so far. Of course, it can lose, but all right. Thank you to Gianti. Thank you, Malibu. Thank you also, Mark. Thank you so much to everybody who is supporting my second channel, who is watching me and supporting my journey here. Thank you also to Matthias. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Shiva. Tom, good to see you, yeah? So tomorrow is a big day. Brother, I missed you so much. No problem. Good to see you. Welcome back. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Georg. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, TV. Brother, please stop it, okay? Don't comment this word again. It is just disgusting, yeah? Don't do it, please. You always want to speak good words with your mouth and project good things and health. I pray every day for many people with my words, and also use good words to uplift other people. Say something good, like about my health, for example. I work so hard anyway. I need the best health ever. All right. Also, by the way, I have here my blueberries and also some grapes. Here, I have some ginger and also rosemary. I always have some fruits and vegetables. All right, guys, thank you so much for like button smash. No problem. Very soon I will play again also my Russian song. Hello from Cape Town. Good to see you. All right. Very, very nice. How is it going, mate? Very good. Like button is smashed. Thank you so much. Like button is there. Thank you, Michael. Down with the salmon. What do you think about oil? So oil, sadly, I got a stop loss on oil, but it doesn't matter so much. Stop loss is part of what the why? Look at this one here. So here, this is Aave. You can see my orders. My orders did not get reached fully. You see my orders? It ran away. Maybe Aave was scared of my entry. Yeah, so now I will just wait a little bit for now. You can see, but this would be now already a very good entry. Please take a look at silver. So anyway, on oil, I got a stop loss. However, the setup was good. I believe it was a decent setup. This was a good setup actually also. Like for example, we made a new high to the 882. By the way, this was the perfect sniper short where my order got missed by like a few cents. So you can always front run the 882 by a little bit. But actually, I should be in a profit of around $20,000 minimum. But anyway, so for example here, we got the 50 EMA, we got the VWAP, and we got also the 882 level. This was a very decent setup. However, the setup lost. This is not a problem. So right now, I wouldn't look for a re-entry. I would just observe oil for some time. Maybe you could go in a small time frame and potentially even check for a short trade. Look at this, for example. This could be maybe a 15M reverse go short on oil. This would be not a bad setup based on my criteria. So the price makes a new low. The 21 and 50 EMA are opened. They are spread apart like Lexi's legs. And then also from the bottom to the top without any counter candles. So this would be a standard setup, which normally we take almost every day. So this here, add alert. On BITUNIX, just make a right click and click on add alert. Alright. By the way, guys, on BITUNIX, yesterday we got so many new deposits and also signups, and so many got their bonus. If you don't have an account yet, don't forget to get your bonus with my link, because the campaign is ending on Friday. This campaign is going until the end of the week, 31st of July. The link is also pinned and also in the description. You also get VIP to lifetime automatically, and bonus usually 1 day later. What do you think about Nvidia? Nvidia, I will stay long. Nvidia looks good. I put my stop loss break even. You can see my stop loss is break even, and I will take a full profit up here. So once Nvidia is reaching the 21 or the 50 EMA, I will take my full profit of $6,300. I don't like people who are always rage baiting. You know, sometimes rage bait is funny, but to do it always so much is also annoying. Alright, rosemary is amazing. Actually, rosemary is helping you focus. The more rosemary, the more focus. Exactly, the Mary Ross. Alright, everyone smash like. If I deposit more than 2k, do I get more bonus? Yes, it depends. So you definitely get the 400 USDT bonus if you deposit 2000. You can also deposit from another exchange. You can also deposit from your own wallet or in multiple transactions, but it has to be in your future account. Just wait 1 day, and if you deposit more money, then open a ticket please in my Discord server, go onto VIP Whale group. We have some bigger bonuses once you are a whale. So 50k deposit gets you access, and also access to like crazy stuff. We have the best of the best on BITUNIX. Nobody has a better campaign. And we also have a daily lucky draw. You can find this in your account in the campaign center. We have 7,500 lucky draw prize pool, and you can join every day. We have the biggest campaign and the best bonuses worldwide on BITUNIX. So this is exclusive for everyone who uses my link in the description. And like I said, once you are in the Whale group, you get access to way more campaigns and way more extra stuff, which you can unlock. But to be honest, just deposit maybe 2000 and claim the 400. It is free money. And with this money, you can boost your account by quite a bit actually. Alright, Sesame Street, time is over. Bedtime, kiddos. Yes, exactly. Alright, my biggest fan. Long invalidation, long time no see. Alright, 50 money. You have to learn English, brother. Eventually, you need to learn English. I look for an entry on the bus or train. Exactly. Alright, let me have a look here. Did you already get feedback from BITUNIX? regarding the free high block. Yes, actually, I requested this and I got a response. I have to check my messages. They gave me a feedback today, actually, and I think I have more information tomorrow. Exactly, what is with Lexi's legs? One day we end up at 786 because of the front runners. No, I don't think so. Alright, Ave is a bit sad. Please comment a 1 in the chat who took the short trade on Ave. You can see my order did not get reached, but comment a 1 in the chat if you are in this trade. Let's go, let's see it. Alright, hello Lilo, good to see you. Lucky Luke, Gelato, Sedo, Eugene, Berjayan. The 15 cat, very nice. Thank you, Crispy Duck, for your support. Thank you also for 280 likes. Don't forget to smash like also. Alright, we have AMK, Antoine, Rob, Pyro, Florian, Carol, Klopferlot. Back to Curry is a good name. Lenka, please comment always in English, because out of respect, I want everybody to understand what you are saying. Alright, good to see you. Alright, comment a 1. Comment a 1. Narrowly missed. Yeah, you can see it. Hello again. Guys, what the frick? You can see here. Again, I got missed. Anyway, don't worry now. Now I would cancel my order right now. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Never run after a trade. Also, never run after Lexi. If Lexi runs away, do not follow her. If Lexi runs away, do not run after her, because she will drag you into the deep water, and then it is a big problem. Alright, where can I enter on Solana? If you want to enter on Solana, I would always look for a short, or I would look for a long, but lower. Let me actually find it now. Okay, Solana. She's a good one. She is the friend of Lexi. Our Solana. Okay, wait a second. So, Solana made a lower high. She also made a lower low. So actually, the bias now is bearish. We look for a short trade now. So for example, you could consider from the last high to the new low, you could definitely look for the 882. So this would be $76.86. And the stop loss would be probably above the high at around $78. So this would be a decent entry. And the other entry would be potentially a short-term long. We have a very nice lower low. This lowest candle is the LSOB. So now, for example, you could look for the LSOB long. This is a classic trade. In the last year, we took so many LSOBs. And if you are strict with the rules, you also get a decent win rate long term. So for example, I would wait for the retest on this. If you don't know what LSOB is, you can watch my description. In my bio, you can find my LSOB video in English. You can find my Discord link. And you can find also my link to BITUNIX. With this link, you get automatically VIP to lifetime. And until the end of the week, you can get your free 400 USDT. One day later usually, and sometimes 2 days. But most people get the bonus like 1 day later. Michael is commenting, I am pre-successful. The main issue right now is, and I see it not only for me, to be mentally strong enough to keep trades open long enough and to close them at the perfect moment. This is a very good comment, Michael. And I can tell you from my own experience, getting good sniper entries is actually easy. If you follow inducement and 882, your entries are better than 99% of all people. The part where most people fail is not the sniper entry, it is actually risk management and when to close your trade. Risk management is also not that hard. You just have to learn to size your trades and to risk like 1%, for example, consistently. But the most difficult, so the easiest is sniper entry. The second easiest is risk management, but it's harder. And the hardest is actually when you exit. And for this one, you need to find your balance. It took me also some time. In my last year of trading, I could have made a few extra 6 figures more profit if I took profits earlier and more frequently. Now I recalibrated and now my P&L looks way better, and also I do not miss any chance to hedge myself in a good position. So I think this year we make more money and we break most records. And you know, you have to also find your style. Like, are you more like a day trader? Are you more like a swing trader? So for example, here we got a yellow counter candle. I would no longer take this trade. I would cancel my order like right now, for example. I'm a new subscriber. Who the F is Lexi? Yeah, Lexi is a woman. You can meet her actually. And you have to like get to know her. By the way, thank you so much for 8,200 subscribers. Don't forget to leave a subscribe and to also turn on the ring bell. And you can also smash like. The duck is so happy if you can smash like. This is, by the way, our friend, the VIP Sniper Duck. I am soon emigrating from the EU. Very nice. I think it is a good idea. What bank do I recommend? In Dubai, Emirates MBD is pretty good. ADCB is very good. Fab Bank is also good. FAB. Adib is also decent. Much love from Tel Aviv. Very nice. Shiba Inu made a few people millionaires in 3 days ago. What? Why? Never run in my after. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Alright, smash like button. Thank you for 300 likes einmal. Shout out to Mrs. Lexi Hartmann. Exactly. Lick she and Lexi. Lick her. Don't eat the duck, please. Don't worry. Our duck is under protection from the Asians. Alright, will I show you my FIB level? Yes. FIB level, by the way, if you are English and you don't understand my content on my other channel anyway, you can go on my Discord server. It is for free. You can find my link to Discord in my description also. And we have a section called VIP Global. This is my global area. This is for the global. Here you can find the bootcamp in English. And you can ask questions in the chat here or here, okay? And you can watch my videos right there. You can only find this in my Discord server. And I recommend you watch the whole thing. However, so for example, here, very simple. Step number 1, you have a lower low, very nice, which means you can take the last high. You go here to FIB level, you take the previous wick high, you go to the wick low, and then you are looking for a short trade. We analyzed together that the best entry is either the 882 or 941. The reason why we analyzed that this time it is the 941, and by the way, it doesn't matter. If you enter on 882, it is also amazing. But anyway, the heat map on the 1 month chart showed us that we had way more liquidity on the upside, and that's why I said that most likely we will go higher and grab this liquidity, and this was the perfect sniper shot. Now the chances are increasing that we actually might see another higher high. So if you missed your short trade, then potentially you get another good entry later. And I will guide you on the way, because I'm planning also another short, another 2 million short, and you will know exactly when I open my trade, and I will explain to you also exactly my setup. So don't worry. However, do not miss any live streams. You cannot afford to miss any important live stream. Tonight I will also be again in Discord. So now the salmon is going down. This is very good. This is good, but this is also good. Fuck. Here, Ave. Missed my entry. You see here? I should be in my trade now, but anyway. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'm not angry. Fuck. Alright, I'm just kidding. Never be angry if you miss a trade, okay? The next trade is always like a bus. The next bus is coming in 20 minutes, okay? So if the bus is driving away, just wait for the next bus. Azizam, brother. Sparkasse is amazing. Lexi is a phantom which exists in Ria. Lexi is the sister of Fixie. How is the hype trade doing? Good to see you, Andy. By the way, Andy, if you have any friends who want to learn trading, you can also recommend them my channel. So for example, let me have a look at hype. Okay, look. So for example, this was a good setup because also this was a 4-hour LSOB. We entered a sniper long trade here, and now I was hoping that we come up to the 50 EMA and then we can trade a juicy sniper reverse course short. However, now we have a gray candle, so you can cancel this. But now, what can you do? You can wait for the next 1-hour LSOB. So now I would wait for hype to retest this LSOB. Like I said, in the description, you can find my video to LSOB, my Discord, and also my link to BITUNIX to make your account and get the bonus. So for example here, this would be the entry here. However, I must admit that the win rate is a bit lower compared to Bitcoin. Azizam, meet me on the floor tonight. So anyway, here I would not take a goose because the EMAs, they are way too tight. Like button is scaled up. Thank you so much to Mirko. Bitcoin 1-hour LSOB. Mega Aki is also back in the building. Good to see you. My brother from another mother. He is a mother trucker. He is a baller. So yes, we have a 1-hour LSOB. You are correct about this. And this would be not a bad entry, to be honest, also. Alright, let me actually change my song right now. I am tired of this song. No. Okay, let's do the Russian song. We have to scale up the Russian song. But guys, you have to smash like button right now.
Буду вспоминать, как горели огни и от любви умирать. Может, рядом с тобой нам было хорошо. Что-то там за спиной меня так обожгло. Нежно обними, нежно опять мою руку возьми, чтобы вместе упасть. И в объятиях твоих так хочу я дышать. Не могу без тебя, я не могу ждать. Я схожу с ума. схожу с ума.
Very nice.
Мало тебя. Я схожу с ума. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. Знаю я сама. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. Я схожу с ума. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. Знаю я сама. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя.
All right, an amazing Russian song. All right, I love the song. So good energy. Thank you all so much to Lilo Ben. Claudius, you're the best in the game. Thank you for your support. Natasha is the new Lexi. Can I show you my positions? Yes, I can show you my position. My favorite position is actually CEO. And anyway, so we have our amazing short trade. This was a 2 million trade. Now it is a 1 million trade. 143k profit, 280k unrealized. So over 400k profit. Long trade, very nice. However, this profit will be round tripped and I will get my next perfect trade with you together. So don't forget to smash like and subscribe because the next long trade will be legendary. Legendary. Nvidia, we opened this trade yesterday in my Discord server. Very nice. Tesla is almost at break even, so no problem about Tesla. SpaceX, we opened today. Hype, we opened today. Injective, long time ago. Sol, long time ago. VLD, long time ago. We are the best in the business. We are the best in the business here. By the way, this trade here is $2 in the minus. It is only a small experiment. Our P&L will be so big, you will not believe it. Except you will believe it because we open the trades live. This is real live trading. Many influencers, they just give you a market update, blah, blah, blah. This could happen, this could happen. We don't give you any bullshit update. We do real live trading, live trades in real time. What we are doing is a new level which you don't see anywhere else on YouTube in the same level. And this is also why I'm very confident that we will get a huge audience, more and more. And yeah. So anyway, you can always learn from other people also, of course. But live trading is the hardest. It is the hardest. And we are the hardest. We are the hardest country. Lab is dead. I agree. Lab is rug pulled. And I just opened a small long trade because of as an experiment. And we are number 1 on TikTok. Exactly. Yeah. So anyway. Thank you for the strawberry. Thank you to David for your support. We are the best in the labor market. Let's smash like button. Missionary position is okay. I have TikTok. Actually, I have TikTok. But I'm not posting there. It's only old videos. But you can follow me on my Instagram, actually. I am posting there tomorrow again. I have a new video here also. This is the Dubai trip. By the way, our next event is in Dubai again. In the first week of September, we are hosting a VIP dinner. And you can also actually You can join for free. You don't have to be a whale. You can just wait until I post the guest list in my Dubai lobby, and then you can join my Dubai event. We do the best events in Dubai, and it is like a dinner slash networking. Lexi likes big P&L. This is true actually, yes. Do we play Trump bingo? We can do it actually. Yesterday was so funny. However, I don't think that he will come now. Let me have a look. No live stream is planned. Ah, actually, he's coming. He's coming. Okay, guys, get ready. Get ready, guys. It will be very good. Oh, it's sad. It is a funeral. So, I'm not sure if we can laugh at this or not. I mean, we can laugh at Trump, but a funeral is actually sad, like very sad. So I'm not sure if we can laugh at this, but let's have a look, yeah? Anyway, let's wait and see. All right. My wife is Kurdish, actually, Kurdish. Is this a 4-inch lift kit? No. This is a Brabus G-Class 4x4 squared. They have a regular G-Class and they have a 4x4 squared. The 4x4 squared is not lifted. The car comes like this. Actually, the car comes from Austria. It got imported from Austria. The color is original and it is a real Brabus. It is amazing. It's like a tank basically. Like button is done. Thank you to Grow Greggy. We are the best in the labor market. Hello to my favorite duck with the little crown. Hausmeister, good to see you. Dubai whip, exactly. What do I say to gold? Let me have a look at gold. By the way, oil, if you want, you can take a short with the trend. This would be an ideal setup which fulfills my criteria for an oil short on the 15M time frame. I need to scale down my AC. Okay, let's have a look. On BITUNIX, you can always make a right click and then add alert. Then you get an alert and I can get ready for my trade. Okay, hype looks very good. It looks very, very good. The only trade today which was a stop loss was the oil trade, but everything else is perfect. For example, Nvidia is perfect. Also, this one is good. By the way, if you are in this trade, you could take profit on the 21 EMA, like maybe 60 to 80%, and the rest you can take lower. On the 21 EMA, you can take like 80% for sure. Alright, like is out. Let me have a look at gold now. Let me have a look at gold. Gold and silver. Gold still has a downtrend. You can see we are making lower highs and lower lows. It is more like a short market for gold. And to be very honest, silver is also in a big downtrend. It is also better for short actually right now. And you can see we have a big long African wick, like a long one. And now I would actually wait for the wick fill and potentially on the next level 3,993. Yeah, anyway, so alright, QQQ, just give me a second. QQQ is Nasdaq. By the way, if you'd like to trade Nasdaq, you can trade Nasdaq also on BITUNIX without any KYC. Here you have QQQ, very nice. And S&P 500 is SPY. You can trade so many traditional assets also on BITUNIX. You have almost all the stocks. And also you have ETFs. And also you have commodities. You can even trade gas. Natural gas, oil, copper, gold. You can trade all of this. It is very easy. Alright, perfect. And also BITUNIX has a very high liquidity. So you can trade also with a big position size with only minimal slippage. So yeah, to be honest, on gold I wouldn't take a trade now. I don't see an edge right now. If I don't see a clear edge, I'm not entering. Waka waka. VRTX, please write always in English, because out of respect, I want everyone to understand. Thank you, Shindy, for your support. My Aave short is printing, very nice. Hello to Whiphey. Yes, of course, no problem. So I have a very simple setup. I have the 21 EMA in yellow. You just go here to indicator, type in EMA, choose the first one, click 3 times on it, and then you can actually edit the length and the color. The yellow one is a 21 EMA, the 51 is a gray one, and this is the 200 EMA. Yeah, so very simple actually, brother. Very simple and easy. Brother, please learn English. English is so easy, really, to be honest. This is the perfect opportunity to learn English. Am I going on Token Splash? I don't participate, but if you want, you can join, no problem. But the best campaign is the lucky draw. Do not forget, we have a daily lucky draw. You can get daily bonuses. Some people, they get a few hundred per day. Tesla is okay. It's okay. It looks okay. And actually, you could wait for the 1 hour LSOB. This would be actually a good confirmation. The song is so nice. I love the song. It has a good aura. Tesla has a 1 hour LSOB. You could wait for this one. Alright, let me scale up my alarm now. Today we will do not so long. We only do 2 hours. And then later we will do one more Discord session. And a giveaway in my Discord server. Alright, perfect. That's true, you can also trade SQQQ and TQQQ for scalping. Yeah, it's true. Very good point. So if you like scalping, you can use SQQQ. Here, SQQQ and TQQQ. So then you have bigger percentages for short-term trades. So the fees are less. BITUNIX Chocuzel. Hello Rob, good to see you. I had a slightly different entry on oil. I was underwater but now in the green. Look at the CL future chart index. They are bouncing on the 200 EMA daily. We lost it and reclaimed it. Okay, nice. That's good. Alright, bonus always very nice. Thank you, Toy Topira. Like I said, I don't join the Token Splash, but you can join any campaign. We have the best campaign. So if you have my link, you have the best discount worldwide, lifetime. And you get the lucky draw. And as a privilege, you can enter any other campaign, which you see in the campaign center. But to be honest, our prize pool is maxed out. Per month, it is 150,000. So this is only if you use my link. Ricky Stenicki, you can watch any live stream or YouTuber globally you want. YouTube is filled with global influencers. You can watch anyone you like. It is a huge market. To be honest, when I started crypto, I watched mostly only English influencers. Alright, Jakob, thank you so much for your support. Hype has a 5M. What exactly? Please let me know what you are looking at. Hype is really so weak. It is so weak. It is so weak, brother. What is going on here? Alright, it's okay. Anyway, I have my stop loss break even. Okay, now you have here the 1 hour LSOB and you have also the 15M LSOB. I know it's a joke. Okay, no problem. Can you answer my question? Yes, no problem. Give me a moment. I have to find you. Give me a moment. By the way, if I don't answer your question, don't worry. Just give me a few minutes. I will try to answer all questions. And if I forget it, just write again. But no spamming, please. No spamming in live chat. Where TP for Tesla and SpaceX? Okay, SpaceX, it depends on you. I will wait for a lower low. Okay? However, you could target just very simply the 50 EMA and the middle of the range very conservatively. And for Tesla, I am waiting for like, to be honest, my target here is very high. Like, more conservative and also decent would be the 50 EMA on the 4-hour chart would be very decent. It is a very easy target. Alright, I have to set one alarm. Very important. I will set my alarm so I don't forget this one. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, Tesla. So Tesla, I think very basic 50 EMA you can target on the 4-hour chart. The link to open an account don't work, bro. Wait a second, just give me a moment. I will check this myself right now, actually. Brother, what are you saying? Just click on the link in my description. The link is working perfectly. The link is also pinned in my live chat. If you click on my link, you will just simply see exactly this is my link. Here, just enter your email, click register and khalas. You get the VIP true status automatically and the bonus 1 day later. This link is the first link in my description. If you are from France, then this doesn't work. But, like I said, I can't tell you to use a VPN. Maybe with VPN, it's possible. Like I said, you have to check yourself. But all you need is email and enter and khalas. Alright. France is a little bit restrictive, brother. France is very, they don't like crypto. They are very strict with everything. But French people, they are also good at trading. It is also actually a big market. My question, please. Yes, 1 second. Let me have a look. So some countries may be VPN. Like I said, I don't give recommendation. Always check your local country, what is allowed. But BITUNIX is a global exchange, and normally all people are accepted, except some exceptions, of course. But the good thing is, you don't need KYC, and if you need any help, we have the best customer support in BITUNIX. You can always open a ticket, and we can always help you with anything. Can I withdraw my bonus? No, but all the profits, yes. The bonus is absorbing all losses. So for example, let's say you have a stop loss. The fees and the losses get deducted from your bonus and not your money. So basically, you have 400 USDT, which you can lose without risking your own money. And all profits you can withdraw. Most people can easily make another 400 to 1000 profit, and then you start with 2500 to 3000. So it is best to use the bonus in multiple trades and not only in one trade. Of course, I can advertise BITUNIX on my global channel all day, every day, as much as I want. It is a global channel, and every global influencer can promote any exchange. Check on YouTube, there are hundreds of influencers, they promote any exchange. I'm on the global market, khalas. I can promote whatever I want, as long as I want. If I want, I can stream 12 hours. So this is a different market. Hello Crypto Ghost, good to see you. Crypto Ghost is a very nice moderator. He can also help you with anything you want. Wait, let me have a look at your comment. Just give me a second. Where are you? Let me have a look. Why can't you read my comments? I don't know, to be honest. I will check again if you are blocked, but I don't think so. But worst case, I will check tonight and I will unblock you if you got blocked by accident. So don't worry about it. No problem, I can check. Alright, the bonus you get automatically next day later. If you need any support, just open a ticket in Discord and write in English. We can always help you with everything. Okay, let me have a look here. Bitcoin USD. Okay, wait, actually XRP was the best one. XRP was better. Okay, so now this first candle touched our 1 hour LSOB. Because I would wait for the next candle. I would wait for this next candle, to be honest, really. Maybe by the end of the stream, we have our answer. Can you explain what means multi-trade? Very easy. Multi-trade means you can enter. So first of all, you go to settings, you go to trading, you go to mode, then you can enter the hedge mode. However, you can only change the mode if you don't have any open positions. I will not close all my trades, but later, once I close everything, I will change to hedge mode. Then you can have a long and a short simultaneously. And even more flexible is the multi-trade mode. So here, if you are in this mode, you can have multiple independent positions which don't mix together, and you can scale them up also individually. So this is a benefit if you want more like day trades, scalp trades and swing trades and don't mix them together. It affects new orders. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You have to close your trades to enter the mode. Exactly. You cannot change without closing. Exactly. All right, Maximilian, let me find you. 1 second. Question, please. Yes, 1 second. Wait, fear and greed. I got you. Yeah, so some countries you can just check with VPN. Most people should have a VPN anyway. To be honest, I have also a VPN many times, which is Mulvat. Mulvat is amazing. You can pay with crypto. It is super fast. I use it for over 5 years. This is a really true private VPN. Very fast. Much better than Proton. Much better than also ExpressVPN and better than NordVPN. You can use 5 devices. It is per month €5. And no need for email, no need for anything. It is amazing. I have it on my phone. I have it on every device. Mulvat VPN is a game changer. So let me find you now. 1 second. How would I set up my CoinM grid bot? Okay, grid bot is a different topic. We can cover this another time, okay? Different time, okay? Because if I cover now, it's too short. Hello, brother. ETHView. Yes, 1 second. Proton VPN is also good. It is good. Not bad. But I like also Mulvat very much. It's better. Mulvat is amazing. Alright, let's have a look at Ethereum. So, for Ethereum, I would look for the 4-hour LSOB. We discussed this setup this afternoon. We have a 4-hour LSOB. You can check this one. You always look at the highest candle and you make a box around the highest candle. So this would be from here to here and khalas. So this would be a classic setup which we take on a regular basis. And right now we are in the middle of the range, so I would not consider any trade at the moment. Wait, Sean, let me have a look. If I don't see your comment, don't panic. Just wait a bit. Aave front run just like oil. Yeah, exactly. So sadly, my trade did not get triggered because look, you have to be a bit early. You can front run the 882 always a little bit. Yes, you can also risk a fixed amount, yeah. However, ideally, it should be like 1% or 2%. Sometimes I risk like 3, 4, 5% on like a big swing trade, but if you are day trading, I would do like 1% or 2% and commit. Best VPN is Mulvat and Surfshark. Yeah, very nice. Thank you to 560 likes. We will do a giveaway. Once we get 700, I will go live in my Discord server and we will do another giveaway again in my Discord tonight. Alright, hello Dadesh Shiri. The market is trending upward in the short term, but I have a short on Aave. Is this okay? It's okay. It is okay because, for example, if you are right now in this short trade, you can simply put your stop loss to break even. In fact, I tell you, if you trade very defensively, you can enter. I mean, you can go break even once you are even here. But if you are on a small time frame, I would wait to the 6.5. So we reached the 6.5 level. I would definitely go break even. Definitely. You can put your stop loss maybe right here. Hoppala. Like right here. You can put your stop loss and you will cover like the fees probably. And then you will probably go out on break even or maybe a tiny loss. This would be decent. And then you can take profit like right here. 80%. and 20% you just keep it open for longer, and khalas. Okay, I don't like the price action on SpaceX because this looks more like a bull flag almost. Because of that reason, I would almost consider maybe go break even. Hoppala means oopsie daisy. Maybe night shift. Let's have a look. Potentially, why not? Hello Thomas, I use every basic retracement. However, the best of the best of the best entries we get on 882 and sometimes 941. Do you trade ranges? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. My name is David, no problem. Thank you for your support. Thank you for almost 600 likes. Brother, I'm Eve short since 1925. What should I do? Okay, what should I do? Okay. 1925. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So this is okay. Of course, I need to know some more context, but I think you entered on the 5M or 3M. Like, to be honest, like if I had your entry now, like I said, no advice or recommendation, but I would just go break even and let it ride. And I would target the LSOB. Ah, by the way, this is a, by the way, why did I miss this one? Fuck. So here, for example, this would be a perfect 15M LSOB, GUS. This would be a perfect, why did I forget this one? So this is a perfect GUS on Ethereum here. Wait, Trump is live now? Ah, okay. It's a funeral. Okay, so Trump is not here yet. So this here is a perfect 15M GUS. The price makes a new high. The 21 and 50 are spread open. From the high to the 50, no counter candle. So this would be, for example, an ideal long entry. I don't know why I missed the trade. If you guys see a good setup, please do not hesitate and comment in live chat. Ah, sorry, I didn't see it, Rob. Sorry. I didn't see it. Hype is weak. Yes, that's true. Hype is weak. Very weak. Lindsey Graham was a prominent Trump supporter. All right. Can I look at 1 hour oil? Yes. Wait, let's have a look. Oil. Ah, nice. This is okay. This is okay. This actually looks very good, to be honest. This looks decent. So this could be a 1 hour LSOB long. This could, if the candle is closing too deep in the LSOB, I would wait for a side by side or potentially 1 hour or 4 hour inducement. So I would definitely wait for this close and ideally wait for the next candle also. Please, my question. Yes, 1 second. You are my weak son. Exactly. Wait, Maximilian. Wait, Maxi. I am long in Nasdaq from below. Should I hold the long to 1 hour GUS? All right, let me have a look. So it will not be a 1 hour goose anymore. It will not be a 1 hour goose anymore. Like, to be honest, it looks bearish now. I would, if you wanna be a day trader, close it. Take profit, khalas. If you wanna be more like a swing trader, then I would just go stop loss break even and keep it open and hope that we reject one more time the 1 hour LSOB. This would be my approach. Alright, thank you so much for like button smash. Thank you also to Numan. Good question. Which is the most promising position? This is a high quality question because there are many setups and you don't have to take all of them. In fact, I would focus on the best high quality setups. So for example, if I look at everything, SpaceX I wouldn't re-enter now anymore. The best entry happened already. Nvidia I would not enter now. Samsung I would not enter. Nasdaq I would not enter yet. Aave was good. Aave was really good. This was a really, really good setup. Congrats if you took this trade. So Tesla, I have to wait for the close. Oil looks decent. It looks good. Hype is also good. I mean, Hype is good. Hype is okay. 15M LSOB is decent. 1 hour LSOB is also very decent. I think Hype. Because Hype is so low right now. So the bigger upside is just bigger. Because look, if you look at Hype now, we are so low on the range. We have not been this low in a long time. That's why, from the upside perspective, I think Hype is the best right now. Because you have a big upside, we are very low now. And the risk reward is exceptional. So I would consider Hype as one of the best ones so far. Silver, no. By the way, today also, I didn't take this trade. So here, for example, you can see this is a perfect silver 1 hour inducement. You have a low wick. The price wicks lower, but closes higher. After this yellow candle, you can take a long trade. However, today, I missed this one because I was not fully focused on silver. So gold, for example, now has a too long wick. I expect this wick to be taken probably, most likely. Solana is also decent. 1 hour LSOB is okay. XRP is also good. If I compare Solana with XRP, I think XRP is better because XRP is also lower in the range. And BNB is in the middle now. Ethereum, this was a very good 15M goose long, but now you can't enter anymore. So, for example, now you can put your stop loss break even comfortably, like here. And now your stop loss is protecting your entry. So this here right now is actually a funeral. Where is Trump? Ah, here, okay. He is there. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so this is a funeral. It is not really a speech. Yeah. Alright, SpaceX. Silver was a nice trade. Yes. What is wrong with SpaceX? SpaceX goes down most of the time, but now it goes up. And this is okay. It is okay because we are still below the 4 hour 50 EMA. And like I said, I think with some patience, we can get this good short trade here. The only bullish aspect would be if we get a 4 hour close above the 50 EMA, then it would be bullish. But this right here, it could even be like 1 or 2 more candles and then go down, maybe another wick higher to 9 for 1. This would not change anything on my juicy SpaceX short. All right, let's have a look at oil. Oil is testing now the LSOB here as well. Let's wait for the close. We also have a 15M LSOB as well. This one would give you even a better risk reward. Brother, I'm not watching the funeral. What are you talking about? We are just checking if Trump has a speech. I told you we are not watching this probably because it is not relevant for crypto. I think I spider. Alright, good to see you, Maximilian. Thank you for 600 likes. Yes. So once I registered with BITUNIX, I want to enable LSOB. By the way, good news, if you are trading with my link on BITUNIX, we will also get LSOB and GUS later. BITUNIX will integrate our own indicators for my community later. Not yet now, but in the future, it's on the roadmap. So to unlock LSOB and GUS, type in your TradingView username and your BITUNIX account is separate. So you don't get the indicator on BITUNIX, you get this on TradingView. Do you have any more questions or is it all clear? Today, Zelensky, Trump meeting and Netanyahu, Trump too. Crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Alright, my question is important. Yes, 1 second, let me find you. Can I look how you liquidated your teas? My teas? My tea. So here's my tea. However, I need to make it hot again. Alright, hello to BitRemy. We got a very nice session here. 800 people is crazy. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you also so much for all new subscribers. We are hitting almost 10k. If you are new, don't forget to also subscribe here. Sometimes I will be live here, actually every day. I will be live every day. You can also activate the ring bell. You are the owner? No, I'm affiliate partner. Alright, thank you so much for like button smash, market maker. Teeth, I think. You mean my crash. Okay, so once I did my crash, you mean this one. This you can find on my vlog channel. So yeah, SpaceX could be an inducement for our chart. You could even check on the 1 hour chart. Like I said, if I were to trade very conservatively, I would go out on break even. However, I will give this trade more room. I do this sometimes. For example, I think this pump here is ridiculous. And every time when we got this pump, the last few weeks, it was the perfect short entry. My size is a half size only anyway, and I could wait for an inducement, I could wait for 9 for 1, it could be also a side by side, so this is not a problem. What big channel? So this is on my vlog channel. You go to my vlog channel, Claudius Fertesi, then you go on popular, and this is my video where I liquidated my teeth. Yeah, so this essentially is what happened. And this video has almost 4 million views. It was 10 years ago. So yeah, this is my video, my vlog channel. I'm on YouTube since 2010 actually. So for over 16 years. Look at my question. I need help with Sol trade. Yes, 1 second, Nico. Let me find your comment. I hold Sol short from 77.4. I want to hedge long myself. You hold a short from 77.4. I just closed it. Let me open again. All right, let's have a look. 77.4 is your short entry. This is a very nice entry. This is a really crazy entry actually. Like it's crazy. It is crazy entry. Insane. And I want to hedge long myself. Okay. Then I would wait for the 1 hour LSOB. If you don't want to take profit yet, just simply wait for the 1 hour LSOB. And by the way, you don't have to hedge yourself 1-to-1. You can just hedge yourself, for example, halfway, like half size of your short, or even like 60% of your short. This would be decent. No, brother, this was an accident on my sport, and the video got 4 million views. Of course, I didn't know that this video gets so many views. Ah, wait, you effed up the trade? 1 second. 1 second, Nico. Are you shorted by mistake? Okay, now your entry is 75.4. Your short entry is still decent, brother. It is still good. 75.4 is still good. You are like just a little bit below the 200. Yeah, in this scenario, you could, let me have a look. So what do you want? Do you wanna hedge long, or what do you want? Do you wanna, like, what is your target? What do you wanna target with your short trade? I am still in SpaceX. Yes, I am. I am in SpaceX. And this could be a side-by-side. This could be also inducement on the 1 hour chart. And then we could get our top on SpaceX. Of course, worst case, we push through. But we don't know before yet. I want to hold the trade for a new low. And I'm afraid to get taken out. So, you know, new lower low, what time frame? So actually, Solana is already, like, look at this here. This, to be honest, looks like a bull flag and not like a bad one, to be honest, either. Like a falling wedge slash bull flag here, like this. So this looks somewhat bullish, to be honest, and if I were you, I would just put my stop loss break even and hope that we get one more sell off today or tomorrow, and then when we break the low, you can just take profit, for example. Like, if I look at this chart just like this, I would prefer a long trade. Clearly long. I would prefer a long trade by just looking at this chart right now on Solana. Can you see this? This would be more like a long trade actually, to be honest here. So you can wait for the 1 hour LSOB. You can put your stop loss break even. This has to be your decision. But this is more like a long area, very clearly. It's more like a long area than a short area. Thank you to Mr. Seinfeld, yeah. So I had to get root canals done, also crowns. And then later also I did veneers and stuff like this. I agree. Just go, like I said, I don't give you any advice because I don't know all your circumstances. But I agree with Rob. Go break even, and just worst case, you get a round trip and we get a better short trade later anyway, brother. Claudius is the best trading channel. I like it. Thank you, Lancelot, for your support and for your genuine feedback. My daughter is very good, Niklas. Please always in English because I want everyone to understand. Yeah, I know Trump has a speech now. We can listen to this a little bit if you want.
Later, he lost his dad. Their deaths left his 13-year-old sister, Darlene, an orphan. But in God's mercy, she had her wonderful brother to take care of her. On top of it all, Lindsay became her guardian while still in college and helped raise her. He later said that for all his achievements, and he had many, his single proudest accomplishment in life was how well Darlene turned out. He had total respect and love for Darlene. Nothing could be more fitting than that woman who was Lindsay's proudest legacy now continues his legacy of service in the U.S. Senate, a place that he cherished. And I have no doubt that he's looking down today, beaming with pride at his sister, Senator Darlene Graham. Thank you, Senator. Lindsay first stormed into Washington with the Republican Revolution of 1994, becoming the first Republican to win his House district in 120 years. That was Lindsay. In 2002, he ran for the Senate in what should have been a loss, and he swept to an easy victory. Lindsay quickly became a master at maneuvering in one of the world's great legislative bodies. He secured record funding for our military as a budget committee chairman. He delivered the largest investment in border security in history, and last year he shepherded the passage of the largest tax cuts in American history. The great...
All right, like this here is very off topic. Basically, he is covering the life story of Senator Lindsey Graham. So this is just like a speech for this one. We don't have to listen to this one. It is not important for crypto and not really also adding any value. So for example, if you have this short trade here, you could just simply go break even. This would be, I think, a very reasonable, smart thing. Go break even and then just, you can target the 21 EMA and take 70 or 80% profit, and then you can hold the rest to the 50, or you can target the 200. But to be honest, this is already like a very strong profit, and you get an excellent risk reward. I mean, just from here, for example, let's say you entered here, your stop loss is above here, and then here you already have a 1 to 2.4 risk reward. This is already amazing. Anything above a 1 to 2 is perfect. And by the way, your win rate should be more than 50%. So, but let's say it's only 50-50. As long as on the profits you make a bit more than the losses over the long term, you are very profitable and you will grow your account faster. All right, I want to join a trade. Would you prefer Hype or SpaceX? Greetings to Manu Lee Schiller. Would I prefer SpaceX or Hype? To be honest, I think Hype is actually, let me think. Hype, I think, is better because Hype is now just so low. We are so low in the range. So that's why the upside, I just think it's higher than SpaceX, to be honest. And SpaceX is also very manipulated. I'm going to also scale up my music now again, so don't worry. I will change also my playlist. All right, let's get some Dubai. Hello, Thomas. What do you think on Bitcoin on 67,200? 67,200 is very high. What do you mean? What is coming first? Okay, I think so either a higher high or 61. I think 61,500, I think, to be honest. I think we take out the low before we make a high, I believe. Exactly. Be happy. Thank you so much to 650 likes. We also have over 800 people right now. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to smash the like button. Mexico. Exactly, Mexico. What about Lab? Brother, Lab is trash. Forget Lab. It is like, I took a very small trade after the rug pull, but it was only like an experiment. So I would not really consider a re-entry or anything. Allah. Dubai whips. Dubai whips. Hello, Lilo Ben. We have also Kepel im Kepel. Do you think when is the bear market bottom? I think statistically it should be definitely the 4th or 5th October. The bull market top was the 6th October. The 6th of October. The bear market bottom should be like literally 364 days later. So it should be the 4th or the 5th October. So actually, we are in the final 2 months of the bear market bottom. Maybe October, maybe November, December. But this will be the most interesting phase. Bottom of the bear market, I think it should be around 54,000 to maybe 46,000. I don't think much lower than 46,000. If it's below 50k, I think it should be bought up very quickly. And I think it should be like a big liquidation also to take out masses again. However, before we have a big crash, we could see maybe another high to trap more longs, to increase the certainty of some people that the bottom is in, so that the crash will be bigger and more juicy. So that's why, if you took this trade, I personally would go break even. If we see a higher high, we will get another legendary, probably sniper short. And then the risk reward is even better for a lower low. The time is running, guys. The time is running. We don't have so much time left. We must see. Is there a chance that bottom is in? It is possible. It is possible. I don't think so. I don't think so. It could be possible. I bought Bitcoin spot quite a bit. And also, for example, we took a long trade from the literal bottom. 1.2 million. This is not a small trade. It is a 1.2 million trade. 18.85 Bitcoin. However, the really big trades I didn't open yet. So for this one, we have to see probably more panic and more wash out. So I think the bottom is not in yet. Dr. Prophet changed his opinion. It is possible. By the way, I want to say something very important. Previously, a few weeks ago, everybody believed that we see a lower low between 40k and 50k. Most of the time, the masses are wrong. So that's why, a few weeks ago, the chances are higher that we don't see a bottom. However, right now, there is a shift in narrative on Twitter and YouTube, more and more, that the bottom is in. And the more people believe that the bottom is in, the more likely we see a lower low again. So I am very happy that the rumors are spreading more, that the bottom is in, because then everyone goes long and we are changing their reality with our actions, and then the liquidation hunt will be more legendary. So let everyone believe that bottom is in. Let's go into town and scream bottom is in, okay? And then Binance will call their market makers Wintermute, maybe, and then we will see a very nice next cascade down to liquidate a few billion and halas. So I think it is good that the majority is believing more, and very good for us would be actually a higher high, because if Bitcoin makes a higher high again, more people will get greedy and FOMO. Oh no, bottom is in, guys, 70k. And this is exactly where we can short into Bitcoin and the altcoins, and then wait until everybody is liquidated, and then get our legendary sniper long and khalas. It makes sense, yeah, for sure. Alright, thank you also to Giuliano. You are still in your Bitcoin short from 82k, that's very good. Thank you also, Hems, for your support. I really genuinely appreciate your support. Full moon is coming. Maybe, look, never believe anyone. Nobody has a glass ball. No one has a glass ball or a glass crystal ball. Nobody has a crystal ball. So it is good to listen to different perspectives. However, nobody knows it. And by the way, the genius thing is, I don't have to know where the bottom is. I know price action and I know how to interpret the setups. Glass balls, yes. I don't have any glass balls. Glass orb. Gas boiler. Can you answer my questions? Yes, 1 second, Emre, let me find you. What level should I take a profit on hype? Let me have a look, 1 second. So, on what level profit? By the way, what profit are you talking about? I mean, some profit. Look, you could target very conservatively on the 1 hour chart the 50 EMA, and then you can target the 50 EMA on the 4 hour chart. Yeah. But you have glasses on your nose. That's true, actually. You are right about this. Important are big balls. Ah, nice. Big shout out to Black Gabe Horn. Greetings from Italy. The horn is crazy here. Sean Borg, who did I follow on X? By the way, X, not so much. I was mostly on YouTube and now I'm more on X. Yeah, everything is in butter. I believe I spider. 670 likes is insane. Thank you so much for your support. Don't forget also to subscribe and hit the ring bell. Italian Gabe Horn. Italian Gabe Horn. Pump it up. Niklas, pump it up. Let's pump up Hyperliquid, okay? Let's pump this up right now. But it is so weak right now. It is so weak. It is crazy. Okay, Italian Gabe Horn. Exactly. The volume is missing. Exactly. What is Italian Gabe Horn? I'm not sure. I'm not an expert in the field. We are spidering. Exactly. Brother, no need for the capital letters. Is it a good idea to option selling Bitcoin I don't do options. You can look into it. Options actually are more like a tool to hedge also. So for example, you have Bitcoin spot long and then you sell put options, for example. You believe they spider. Any chance I can look at pump? Okay, brother. Let's look at pump. I think it is a bad coin, but let's look at it because you said so. Why not? Let's have a look, okay? Be ready. Wait, pump fun or pump USDT? Which one? Which one? Let's look at... Okay, pump. Brother, what are you saying here? This is a rug pull, brother. Brother, Brother, what's up, brother? I would not touch this. This wick is a huge African wick. From South Africa. From Ghana, maybe. Brother, this is a rug pull. It is a rug pull, brother. Or do you mean pump fun? Let me have a look at pump fun. Yeah, so pump fun is also rug pulled. It is fully rug pulled, brother, okay? Alright, let's do a quick tea break. I wish you a nice evening. By the way, if you want, we can trade a bit more. We can trade in Discord. We can trade on YouTube. We can also trade on Twitch. Is anyone a fan of Twitch? Or are you like a fan? I think YouTube is better, but maybe one day we can also check Discord. Tonight I will do one more stream in my Discord server and we do a giveaway. So if you want, we can do the giveaway in Discord server. It is actually perfect. YouTube is the best of the best. It is perfect for everything and you get the best experience. So now, let's have a look again at the 7-day heat map. Today the market makers, they took quite a few longs actually. Look at this. So now on the weekly, we took the longs and now the next area would be the shorts up here. We have definitely more shorts right now. Oh, yeah. So on the weekly chart, we have more shorts. So that's why a long trade is not a bad idea. I think so. And we are very low anyway. Look how deep we are. We are in the deepest pullback level of the range. So the best trade today was the 882 and then the second best trade was the 941. This was the trade on my German live stream. This was the best sniper trade. The next best trade would be probably the 1 hour LSOB. Maybe 15 M LSOB. Potentially you could look for this one. You could look for the 15 M LSOB. Also, we made a higher high. This is very good that we made a higher high. And now you can take the LSOB as a setup, for example, on the 15 M. And on Ethereum, you could look for the same. You could look for the 15 M LSOB. This would be 1,877. So this would be long, and if you want a scalp trade, you could check for like the 15 M LSOB short. This would be a decent short setup up here. Wait, this one. This box is the 15 M LSOB short. It looks okay. Claudius doesn't need a mouse. He is skilled with his fingers. Yes, exactly. Look, I don't have any mouse. I do everything on my MacBook. I do it with my hand, with my fingers. I am very good. I am actually very experienced also. YouTube is better, of course, I think, definitely. YouTube only, YouTube best quality. By the way, don't forget, always turn on the full HD so you have the best quality resolution. Alright, let's go. We need 2 more likes, then we have 700. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate everyone who is supporting me on my channel. And I hope you get some good value and content. I try my best to give you the best experience. And I really appreciate if you smash like or subscribe or share my content. I do literally everything for free. So it is very nice if you support me with a like or with a subscribe, or if you turn on the ring bell, for example. We are number 1 on TikTok and number 1 on YouTube, maybe one day. I mean, we will never get bigger than Mr. Beast, of course. On YouTube, you can post the video. That's true. YouTube is very good. I love YouTube. They are very good. Claudio's brother, is the 882 still valid? No. I would not take the trade now anymore because we already took... Wait, let me find it. 1 second. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Ah, here. So look, I would not re-enter because my rule, which I tested over a long time, based on my experience, once it got hit and makes a low and comes up, usually it goes higher. So the next entry must be like a 15M inducement. Then again, you can re-enter. You could wait for a 1 hour inducement, maybe even here, inducement here on the 1 hour chart. And then we make a double top with RSI divergence. So I think next best entry would be probably like a 1 hour or 4 hour inducement and a nice double top. And the best entry for double top is always the inducement and sometimes the side by side. You can learn also all these setups in my Discord server. We have the bootcamp also in English in my global section. Alright, hello Paula, good to see you. Welcome to our evening session. Can you show me how I can join your Discord stream? Yes, of course, Thomas. My Discord stream is very simple. Tonight, I will post it in my announcements right here. Okay? Right here in global. And I will be live here. Claudio's live streams. Click on here and then you can watch my Discord live stream. My Discord server is in the description. Exactly. Exactly. African Wick is usually the longest one, yeah? Alright, thank you Crypto Bodenleger for your support. Gold buying zone or level. Gold is in a big downtrend and it is tough to enter along on gold in this bigger picture downtrend. I don't see any significant trend change. In fact, all I see is lower highs and lower lows. Even this one here, look, long wick, and we fill it. Long wick, I think we fill it. I would look for the next bus station. 3,993 would be the next sniper long level, most likely. So this would be the entry, and stop loss you can do it below, for example, the 1. This would be the next sniper long you could consider. Twitch would make you too famous? You think so? In my Discord server, sometimes German, sometimes English. Tonight, I think I will do English again. Maybe after German again. It depends. So we will do maybe short English and then short German. I don't need a Logitech mouse. I can buy a Luce. Exactly. Alright, hello to my Indian friend, good to see you. Niklas Hype M 5M LSOB long, let's have a look. So first of all, I would look for the 15M. The 5M is way too low, I think. I would check for the 15M. The 15M is perfect based on the ratio. Niklas, no spamming. No spamming, Niklas. Greetings to BRK. Thank you for your support. Hello, Jennifer. What about XRP1, our LSOB? Very nice comment. I like your participation. This is a good comment and a decent suggestion because this is exactly what we are waiting for. And right now, this reaction looks decent. It looks decent. You could wait for the close. And I think I will enter a long, most likely, yeah. I have to enter along in 5 minutes. I will check the sizing. By the way, we still have here a huge fair value gap and market imbalance. Also here, still market imbalance. And Bitcoin still has a huge market imbalance. And also, bullish for Bitcoin is in fact that we did take most longs today. You can see this is the weekly area. We took this and now above us we have more liquidity. So that's why the long trade is in the direction of the liquidation. Look, we took this and now we have this one here above us. This is the weekly chart and you can see the exact same thing also here. This one is the same thing as this one. So for XRP, I'm looking for a long. I would not enter a short here. Alright, Timo, you think Twitch is better for being famous? Really, Twitch? So YouTube, I think, is very good because most people, they know YouTube and they are watching on YouTube. Like I said, I'm very happy, but maybe one day we will check Twitch. Above us, above us. Ah, above us, yeah. Alright, 3 more minutes. Big shout out to 820 people. Thank you so much for your support and for your amazing comments and feedback. Thank you also for almost 800 likes. Our ratio is insane actually, guys, like insane. 740 likes is crazy, really. You guys are the best of the best. We are #1 army on TikTok. We have the best deposit bonus on Trump accounts. Twitch is building a strong family. Thank you so much. Like button is smashed. Thank you for your support. Alright, M3 is crazy, yeah? Milan, very nice. Do we have Navy? Niklas, Lukas, we have the best Navy, we have the best Air Force, we have the best radar equipment, we have the best sniper equipment. Thank you to Kai for your support. I never had street curry, no. I didn't try this one before. Please check the heat map on Ethereum. Let me have a look. So we did check the 3-month and the month heat map, but not the 7-day. Oh, wait. What do we have here? Okay, so here you can clearly see most people, they are long on Ethereum. However, this is not so much. The amount of salmon is lower. So it looks yellow, but this actually is not so much. Even Bitcoin is not so much right now. But we have more longs below us compared to shorts. Definitely. but around at 2000 is a big short cluster. This could be a good entry right after we take the $2,000. This is also emotional resistance. Thank you for your feedback to Fuxi and for Le Dome. Thank you for your support, Ronnie. Hold your ear stiff. Here's my like for you. Thank you for your support. Thank you to Lucas. The US ducks are not the best, to be honest. No, the best ducks are the German ducks. They are the best ducks from Germany. Alright, 60 seconds. I think I'm gonna take the trade. I have to take the trade. This is a decent LSOB. It fulfills my criteria. And also what I like is that we have advancing wicks. I have to actually give it a shot. I have to give it a shot. Yes, my wife is Kurdish. Yes, she is Kurdish. Alright, I'm gonna give it a half size. Yeah, half size. Maybe more actually, a bit more. Like half risk unit, a bit more. Okay, wait a second. Wait. Okay, again, boom, zack. Okay, we are in the game. Okay. Be careful. Always make sure your stop loss is before your liquidation price. Okay, now I'm in at half size, which means half a risk unit. Okay, boom, zack. Exactly, boom, zack. TP. If you want, very simple, I would check on the 4-hour chart. Just target the 50 EMA on the 4-hour chart and you can target the 200. However, the 50 EMA would be already a very easy target. So look, stop loss 2,500, profit 6,400. Very good risk reward, very nice, very good. Here, stop loss, entry. This gives me a 1 to 2.5 risk reward. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. What do I think about SpaceX? SpaceX. Well, SpaceX is going up now. And I am following my setup. So now I'm waiting for like a potential like 1 hour inducement. It could be like a maybe 4-hour inducement. I hope that the next 4-hour candle is closing below the 50. This would be a very good confluence. If the 4-hour candle is closing above the 50, I think it will be a stop loss. Then it would be a 1,700 loss, which would be okay, because my target would be around 7,000. So this would be still a very decent, a very good trade actually. So I still think the short is better than long. If you want, you can open a long trade. Maybe you are lucky, but from a risk reward perspective, the short trade makes way more sense. Do you invest also Bitcoin spot? Yes, of course. I invested already in Bitcoin spot. My first spot investment, actually, I announced this when Bitcoin was way higher. So for example, when Bitcoin on the weekly chart was around here, I said, everyone, I am buying at the 200 EMA 2941. So this here is 68,000 to 54,000. My average entry right now is around 62,000. This is my dollar cost average entry. My next big investment is going to be probably 54,000, 53,000, all the way to 46,000. I'm going to buy huge amounts of Bitcoin. And I'm planning my 4 to 5 million trade exactly somewhere between 54,000 and 46,000. Partially it will be coin margin and partially it will be USDT margin. This will be the very big serious trades, will be in this area. YouTube is family member. Exactly, I agree. Milan, can I let the XRP trade run? You could consider, yeah, why not? You could let it run. It is not a bad idea. But actually, guys, I will from now on take profits more frequently. Many times we can get always between 3,000 to 10,000 profit. I will do this in the range. Enter, out, profit. Also yesterday, we had a good 3k profit on SpaceX. Today we got a loss on oil. This was not good, but it was okay. And we have many other amazing trades. For example, we have Nvidia, looks good. We have Tesla, it looks okay. So most trades are very good. Only oil was one stop loss today. But this is not a problem. Hello Pakistani, good to see you. Pakistanian. My hype long is still open. Yes, it is open still. Yes, brother, of course. It is very good. What would be the best price to buy Solana? The best price to buy Solana would be if you are patient and you are also not worried about missing the entry. Me personally, I can tell you, I'm checking from the last bear market bottom on the weekly to the all-time high. I took the fib retracement and I'm looking at the 882. I think this is where we get the best sniper entries between 41.7 and 24.7. This would be my buying zone. For XRP, also same thing. From the last bear market bottom to the all-time high on the weekly chart, it would be 76.8 cent. 76 cent. And on BNB, also from the bear market bottom to the all-time high, maybe we can see 786. Like around $440 is, I think, a good level for BNB to position myself for the long term. Like I said, I don't give any advice. I only give my perspective and my setups. But anyway, if you are subscribed, you will see what I do anyway. I am very transparent with my trading and I am live almost all the time. So you have the perfect support from my side. What are my settings for my indicators? So the 21 EMA is just EMA in 21 EMA, 50 EMA and 200. Very basic. There's nothing else to really get. Except in Discord you can get the GUS indicator and LSOB. What about SpaceX? 1 second, brother. Let's wait. So if SpaceX makes a higher high, I will cut my trades exactly above the high. Then my setup is invalidated. Then I will not be in my trade anymore. Then we are most likely making a higher high. Then I would pull the level from the last next high. And I would check either in the golden pocket or again on the next 882. Okay, my question please. Yes, 1 second, Boogie Down. Give me a moment. I entered Bitcoin at 66,170. Should I let the trade open or reverse it? Should I let my trade open or reverse it? You have a Bitcoin short or long. What do you have? Do you have a long or short? Brother, you need to give me more context, brother. I don't know what you have, brother.
1 second, Boogie Down. Give me a moment. I entered Bitcoin at 66,170. Should I let the trade open or reverse it? Should I let my trade open or reverse it? You have a Bitcoin short or long. What do you have? Do you have a long or short? Brother, you need to give me more context, brother. I don't know what you have, brother.
If you have a question, type in the coin, type in the time frame, and if you are long or short, and ideally your setup. Otherwise, it is too generic. No, oil is a stop loss. I said this today. Oil was a stop loss today because we closed also. We are now below the 200 EMA on the 4-hour chart. And look, we completely disrespected. We disrespected completely also the VWAP. So oil is now very bearish. So if your target is 55k, it should be a short trade. If you are in a short trade from 66,000, brother, like I said, I would, like, no advice, but this is like I would go break even. Break even. The next re-entry is probably a daily inducement or 4-hour inducement. Maybe we get a 4-hour LSOB. This would be also a very decent setup. Up here, zack, 66,180. And I would just keep it open, because worst case, it's gonna go higher to 70k, and then we get a better short, and I will help you, because I will also anyway plan another 2 million short at the level. Thank you, Rocky, for your support. LSOB und GUS settings. So I have the default. The only important part is the pivot length. The pivot length, if you want to day trade and scalp, use number 2. If you want swing trade, use 5 or 7. Okay? For scalping, 2. For swing trade, 7 or 5. Intolerance, 20%, 10% retest. Just watch my bootcamp day number 7. And for GUS, it is all default. Literally, the default settings is already the most optimal for most people. Yeah, so like I said, I would keep my short open, because the chance is decent that this is the high and that we make a lower low. The salmon could go lower, and then you have so much more profit. Guys, crazy. We are 870 people and 775 likes. It's crazy insane. Thank you also to all new subscribers. Thank you for your support and for your amazing feedback. Alright, Maximilian, good to see you. No problem. Today I was surprised with Lucky Draw. By the way, guys, if you want to join our daily Lucky Draw, we have a prize pool of 7,500 per day. Per day, 7,500. You can make an account on BITUNIX. Just use my link. The link is in my description. You get VIP to lifetime fee, which is the best discount worldwide, and also a deposit bonus depending on your deposit. The deposit has to be in your future account. You can transfer from any exchange in multiple transactions. All that matters is your net deposit, and you qualify literally like 1 day later. No need to trade any volume. Most exchanges, they ask you to trade volume. On BITUNIX, you just deposit, you wait 1 day, you don't even need KYC. It is completely optional. What is the name of the Russian song? So I can't actually say the name because it is like a Russian name. But the live chat can help you. It is a Russian song. I can't spell it. It is Russian language. But in my Discord server, yeah, here. This is the song name. Lucky Draw is very nice. So Lucky Draw is amazing if you trade every day. You can join literally every day, guys. It is in the campaign center. One day after you make your account, you get access. If you make your account today and deposit today, you should get the bonus tomorrow actually. Or just Shazam, exactly. Shazam. Lexi also likes Shazam a lot. Malo, exactly. Brother, please, no spamming. Brother, what the frick? Hello? Brother, no spamming in the live chat. Are you actually crazy? Please take a curry break. 1 second, Manish. Take a curry break, please. Oh my god, please. I love my Indian friends, but please no spamming, okay? Spamming is not respectful. Paula, yeah, the Indian guys. Alright, everything is in butter, exactly. Send him to the curry break. Chicken tikka masala, no spamming please in live chat. Very important, no spamming. Good to see you, Layla. Welcome also to our evening session. SpaceX is making a 4-hour inducement. Ah, nice. Very nice. I like it. I will actually probably scale up my short. This is exactly what I want to see. Very nice. So now I hope that the 4-hour candle is closing below the 50 EMA. This would be nice. Then I will scale up my short a bit more. Brother from another mother. Exactly, brother. Thank you, Jean, for your support. Thank you also to Leila. Thank you for 800 likes. Thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful. This is my favorite song. Thank you, Shiva, for your support. So anyway, if you don't have an account yet on BITUNIX, do not forget, get the bonus. The bonus is literally free money. Just deposit 2,000 and you get 400 by using my link. The link is in the live chat and also in the description. If you want to have any help for the bonus, just open a ticket in Discord and we can accelerate the bonus even faster. But normally you get it automatically one day after. Thank you to Impact LT. What leverage am I using? Leverage is 8x. However, my leverage doesn't matter because I always have a stop loss. The leverage only matters if you don't have a stop loss. I always calculate my trade where I don't risk more than 1% of my account. Bitcoin is dead. It is dead now. We don't have any volume. I think the volume is coming again tomorrow. Literally, the best trade of tonight was the Aave short. Aave. This was the short on Aave. This was a very good sniper entry. And so now you could look. So for example, if this candle is closing gray, this would be a failed 21 bounce. If this is a yellow candle, then just wait for a higher high and wait for the inducement. And then we could see a double bottom. A double top. Alright, 805 likes is crazy. So let me have a look now. We have quite a few Russians also, yeah? Justus is the best guy. I am still short on SpaceX, yes. I never trade patterns. Sometimes I do, but the setups based on 882 and inducement are so much better. They give you a better entry and also a better win rate. To be honest, I like the trade more and more. This looks good, really good. The 50 was always usually the most optimal entry for short, right here also. So I am actually very happy about this. Yes, yes, very nice. Look. Here, look at the chart. 1 hour inducement, I like it. Very nice. Here, zack. You see this? Wick higher, close lower. This is exactly what I like. Very nice. Very nice inducement on the 1 hour chart. So inducement just means that the price wicks higher and closes lower. This is a very good entry, which we take almost every single day with a very high win rate. And stop loss is like above my high. Alright, very nice. And the next good confluence will be if the 4 hour candle is closing comfortably below our 50 EMA. This will give me more confidence that my trade will actually survive and be successful. Will I do lifestyle vlogs? Maybe later, like now I don't have the time for this. We just trade live and it is the most important area now this year to get the bear market bottom and the next best shorts. Maybe next year I will go more into vlogging and daily life. Thank you to Sean for your support. I am live every day between 7 and 8 hours. 7 hours is my shortest. Every day between 7 and 8 hours is my average. In the bull market, maybe 12 hours per day. Maybe like 10 to 12. Like 8 hours is easy for me. 7 to 8 is easy. No break, no food, nothing. Easy. But the market has to be interesting. Do you want to be my lover? We are the hottest. We are the hottest. The hardest. We are the hardest in the game. We are the best in the business. Alright, bro, when am I in on XRP? XRP, let me have a look. So anyway, XRP is okay. This looks still good. I just maintain my setup. Like I said, my stop loss is half break even. I mean, my size is only a half size. So I want to see a good close above the 1 hour 21 EMA. Then I might scale up again. I might scale up again on my XRP long trade. We are the hardest community. So much energy, exactly. Why are you supporting? You don't have to explain gold. Gold. So on gold right now, I don't see any good setup. I assume that gold is making one more lower low because of the long wick. And you could check actually the next sniper level, which would be 3,993. This could be the next entry for gold. Yeah, gold. Alright, thank you to Johnny. The timer is liquidated exactly. Scale up to 1 risk unit on, you mean SpaceX? Let me have a look. Yeah, maybe if the 4 hour candle is closing below 50, I'm gonna probably scale up my SpaceX short to like a full unit. If the 4 hour candle is closing above the 50 EMA, then I will just wait one more candle. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support also as well. Don't forget to smash like. This is a small gesture which you can do to support, is a small like button smash. Philip, good to see you. QQQ long now. Claudia. Who is Claudia? There is no Claudia, brother. Philip. So Nasdaq looks long. It looks bullish right now. It looks quite good. We need more likes. We need 1,000 likes per day. Every live stream. By the way, like 800 is already insane. But 1,000 is even more insane. Autokorrektur. Exactly, car correction. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, by the way, I bought the watch at all-time high. I bought the watch in December 2021 at 54k. It's the AP Royal Oak Offshore 43mm. But now it's worth like 35k. So I'm a bag holder with the AP. We need 1k likes for more P&L. There is no second best. QQQ is on the EMA. Exactly. So now I want to wait for a close above the EMA. What happens if the Fed lowers tomorrow? Never. Never. I don't think so. Actually, the chances now for tomorrow is 68%. Nothing happens. 31% increase of rates, like a rate hike. However, in the next one in September, we can expect a rate hike 56%. Actually, like maybe 2 hikes would be crazy insane. So we have a 70% chance in the next one after for a rate hike. So just a little bit before the expected bear market bottom, we should see a rate hike. That's going to be very exciting. Where is the stop loss for your watch? By the way, I don't have a stop loss. If the AP rug pulls me, I'm just gonna hold the watch. I don't plan on selling. Hi mate, do I have a video about my lines I have on the stream? My lines on the stream? Ah, you mean my fib lines? Yes, actually, just go in my Discord server. Then go in my global section. This here is the VIP community global. And then go in the bootcamp. In the bootcamp, you can find all my videos. This is explaining exactly how I set up my chart and how I analyze the market. But to be honest, the levels, the lines are so easy. The lines are so easy, by the way. You just simply take lots of sugar. So for example, right here, we have a lower low, okay? Lower low on the daily chart. You go from the last high to the low and khalas. If you make a new high, you go from the last low to the new high. Just always follow the trend. I always enter on the deepest pullback. This is where we get the best entries. Do we have a Discord session? Yes, of course. Tonight we have a Discord session. Why am I going long? The 21 EMA is a resistance line. So XRP is just a simple. Look, it is a simple 4-hour LSOB. And we have some space and room for the 21. So this is totally fine. This is a setup on the 4-hour chart. We have room for the 21. Good question. What altcoins am I looking to buy for the next cycle? Okay, I can give you my very honest answer, like always. I am waiting for Bitcoin to make one more final lower low, probably somewhere between 54,000 to 46,000. Then, as soon as this happens, together in the live stream, we will analyze every altcoin. We compare which altcoin is on what level, and then I will decide. I think I will focus 70% Bitcoin spot. If hype is low enough, I will enter on hype 7%, Tron 7%. If hype and Tron is too high, I will go more into BNB, XRP, Ethereum and Tau. Just based on price action, these are the strongest ones. I don't care about fundamentals, I only care about price action and price stability. And if the altcoins are not attractive enough, I will just go heavier in Bitcoin, but 70 to 80% is gonna be Bitcoin. And like I said, all you need is a good, juicy Bitcoin swing trade, coin margin trade, and that's it. Alright, what is happening on NEAR? NEAR is not such a good coin to trade, to be honest. We can check it. Give me a second. Yeah, it is so bearish. I would not trade it now. We lost the support. So now it is lost, like we are in the deep ocean. You can go diving. We are lost, brother. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Actually, like, if you are more patient, you can look, for example, at this one. Actually, we are now on the 786 level. Yeah, like, I'm not interested now in a trade on NEAR. We lost the support zone completely. And we could come down quite a bit lower also. Alright, good night to Mota Medi. Can I look at SpaceX? Yes. 1 second. XRP looks good. Very nice. SpaceX. Let's have a look at SpaceX. Tesla is also decent. Where is my SpaceX? Nvidia is amazing. Oh no, it's going up again. Alright. Because also here, the Nasdaq is pushing up. I'm gonna just wait for the close. The 4-hour candle has half an hour left. Do not judge a candle before it closes. Does multi-trade mode BITUNIX support adding? Yes, it does, Marky. If you are in the multi-trade mode, you can scale up every position individually without affecting each other. This is very good on BITUNIX. You can do this. Thanks, Paul, for your support. Thank you for almost 1,000 likes. What should we do for Tesla? We are live now, exactly. We are right now live. Actually, you are watching a video from last week. It is only a recording. Okay, so first of all, Samsung. Samsung. Samsung a song. So Samsung maybe the inducement. Tesla, I will just stay in my trade. The volume is too low now. But I can tell you something good. If you check Tesla on the 1 hour chart, it looks good. It doesn't look bad. This does look decent right here. You can see we are respecting the LSOB. Now we just have to come above the 21 and then take out the high and then off to the races. XRP has a good reaction. XRP is good now. The chat kicked me. No, brother, you are here, no problem. Samsung Ching Chang. What is the upside spot to leverage? Okay, I will give you my honest opinion. I think if you have your average entry at 50k, you will get probably a 3 to 4x. Because I expect Bitcoin to reach at least the 150k, maybe 200k. Many firms like for example BlackRock and stuff like this, they expect between 180 to 250. So I think If Bitcoin tops at 150 to 200, you get between a 3x, maybe 4x. If you have a 2x or 3x leverage, you can get 2 or 3 times the amount. I would always keep the... By the way, firm is a word. Trading firm. It is not... It is normal. Firm. BlackRock is a firm. Charles Schwab is a firm. Trading firm is normal. Anyway, so my stable area of my portfolio is spot. It is the majority. And then also my swing trades will be gigantic. USDT margin and coin margin. And the amazing part is, no, you can say company, but a firm is different. So I like it firm. Lexi also likes it very firm. Okay, let's leave it. But anyway. So the good thing about the swing trade is you can scale it up with leverage and then you can take out your margin later. Firm. Exactly. Trading firm. If you watch the movie The Big Short, they always say firm, firm, firm. Trading firm. Big shout out to Blütznyuk. What are you talking about? I am in the profit multiple 6 figures. You are literally just rage baiting, brother. Literally victim comment. Exactly. Firm wicks. Lexi likes it big time. By the way, if you think that I'm not a good trader, why are you here? Okay, we are the best in the game. I think you probably messed up your risk management, which is not a big deal because everyone makes a few mistakes. My SpaceX short is bad. No, my SpaceX short is good. Brother, this is based on my setup and the trade. You cannot judge it yet. Yes, I had 1 stop loss on oil. Oh my god, I had 1 stop loss. Oh no. Brother, I'm multiple 6 figures in the profit. And you know that I will make many more 6 to 7 figures in the next few months. Brother. You know this. Just unsubscribe, watch again in a few months, and you will see many more 6 figures profit. But by that time, you lost your motivation. By the way, I want to be, although your comment is not respectful, I will give you a respectful answer. I understand I had a stop loss on oil. 1 stop loss is not a problem. It is a problem if you don't have a stop loss. This is a problem. If you have 1 or 2 stop losses, you can make the money back so easily. However, it is catastrophic if you have a trade with all in or no stop loss. This is very bad. Your rage bait, I give it a 3 out of 10, okay? Don't get discouraged. Trading is a long-term game. It is rage baiting. I agree. By the way, what are you expecting? Do you really expect that every trade is a profit? No. Actually, some of the best traders in the world, they have a win rate of maybe 30 or 40%. If you have a win rate of 30-40%, this is already very good. So we are actually way above the average. Way above. Like, what do you expect? Thank you, Timo, for your support. Thank you for Semen. I agree. Tony, very funny comment also. I had a stop loss. Okay, good. Then what is the problem? But I told you don't go short long on oil. Don't go short long. What? Do you mean long or short? What do you mean, brother? I think I spider. I was right. Okay, good. Yeah, stop, profit, take loss. No one goes long on oil when news are good. Okay. Who is Lexi? You have to get to know her. Thank you so much to NRKZ. Brother, why? What can I do better? I mean long. Brother, I didn't force you for a trade. If you don't want to take a trade, actually, I am the one always saying, every time I say this 10 times, if you want the best of the best win rate over a long time, focus on Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, XRP, BNB, and Solana. You don't need gold, you don't need oil, you don't need SpaceX. These are very advanced assets which have sometimes more irregularities. Our win rate on Bitcoin is insane. The short, then long trade 58,100. Then our short trade here 941. Our win rate is actually retarded insane. So just focus on Bitcoin and focus on maybe Ethereum. Here, goes long, khalas. You don't have to take every trade. But many people, they want to trade, for example, oil and gold. Exactly. And there are also different setups on different time frames. Exactly. By the way, thank you so much to NAKZ for your support anyway. I really appreciate your support regardless of what we are doing. Yeah, so Trump is actually like always funny. It is, he's always talking the same stuff every time. I missed the old times with my German group making money over 7 hours. By the way, brother, I am live 4 hours a day on my German channel. And now I'm live on my English channel. So it is already, I'm on my limit. I'm literally on my limit now. I'm live around 8 hours per day. I am live per day more than most influencers are live per week. My daily lifetime is more than weekly lifetime of most people. We are on a completely different level. Can you show watch, please? What watch? Watch what coin? Watch. Could you show watch? What do you want to watch? Brother, what watch do you want to see? Life is life. Na 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 na. He wants to see your clock. My clock. Okay, my clock. Here. Actually, I will take it off. My clock. Also hier. Bought at all-time high. This is the AP Royal Oak Offshore 43mm. I bought this one at all-time high. Yeah, so this is like, I bought it at 54k and now it's worth maybe like 35k. So I'm a bag holder, but I'm not selling, so it's okay. Actually, I was also swimming with this watch, so with the clock. It is a nice clock. Ein Wecker. Alright, nice one. Congrats. Thank you, brother. Thank you also, Rocky. It's nice. It is, solid clock. Yes, in Dubai, you can buy many watches. I mean, most watch stores, they accept crypto, of course. Real estate also, cars, showrooms. But Dubai actually is so convenient to just off-ramp your crypto to cash or to your bank account, so you don't need to pay with crypto. Ah, your AP, yes. Thank you also to Sven for your support. Can you check my comment? Yes, 1 second, let me find your comment. Do you see 882 in a small time frame? Good for a short. Let me have a look. For a short trade. Wait a second. For short trade, I would check on the hour chart. I would check this one, Paula. 65,305. You probably mean... Wait, what do you mean? No, so for short, I would check on the hour chart. Yeah, but please don't buy AP Royal Pop. I would rather literally just not have a watch than AP Royal Pop. Unless you want Lexi to block you on WhatsApp also. Alright, Paula, big love. Can you show car now? Which Bugatti model is it? I don't have a Bugatti. What color is your Bugatti? I don't have a Bugatti. However, we have a G-Class Brabus 4x4 squared. And we have Maybach 650S. Maybach 650. And maybe next year, I'm looking to add 2 more cars to my fleet. But not now because the market is so low. And I want to invest mostly in my Bitcoin. And open my gigantic, enormous trades. And then later next year, we will expand the fleet to a new level. I love AP clocks. It is a good clock, yeah? I like the clock. I don't wear clocks, I'm free. Exactly. It is good to be free. Hey, Crypto Machine. Hello, Arnon. Good to see you. Bart said, wait, let me check also later today. I don't know why you are blocked, but I can check later, no problem. What is the best circle to live in Dubai? Best circle? What do you mean by circle? Hello to the duck. Why no BMW? BMW means bring mich Werkstatt. Actually, it depends. Like, you know, BMW, like maybe you can get an M4 or M5 competition or something like this. Maybe Ferrari Luce. I got a smart clock. Nice. Your clock is so smart. Circle roundabout. I think I spider. M8 Hurricane. Genau, bring mich Werkstatt. Like I said, it was a joke. I think BMW is a good car. You can drive it. They have many good models. My clock is so hard. Okay, interesting. I like Mercedes AMG 63S. Yeah, it's nice, of course. Geh mal zu Omid. Yeah, why not? BMW M are great cars. My clock is also very hard. Lexi likes hard clocks. Royal Pop is literally like brother. Lexi likes hard clocks. Okay, guys. Anyway, I think we are very good so far. The volume is almost over now. The market is closing in 10 minutes. So we entered the last decent trade of today which was the XRP LSOB on the 1 hour chart. This was the last trade, which was good. Now I think we have to wait for tomorrow. Actually, if you are online longer, we can maybe get some Asian action. So the chopsticks maybe have some more volume in the bag for later. But we took actually all the best setups today. We did... The only mistake I did was I did not take this trade. I should have actually taken this trade today. This was the silver inducement long. This would have been a perfect long. And sadly, on Aave, my order got missed by a little bit. SpaceX looks good. It looks okay. I will probably scale up a little bit. Probably a bit, yeah, maybe. Alright, let's finish our 3 hours. I'm gonna extend my clock a little bit. I'm gonna be live for 15 more minutes. The new Brabus Bodo is awesome. It looks crazy insane. But the price tag is, I think, over $1 million. Secure 20% off 20 fees. Ah, yeah, Nightbot. So yeah, trading fee discount. We have the campaign until Friday. I like Lexi. Thank you so much, Boss. BMW, bau mal wieder. Lexi likes extended clocks. Alright, by the way, thank you so much for 890 likes. Your support is insane. And I'm so happy that we are building this community. I have to eat my dinner. I was live now on YouTube basically 8 hours. I need a quick break. I will do an ice bath and also a quick workout and my dinner. And then I will be live in my Discord server. And we will do a giveaway. So you can join my giveaway in Discord server. The Discord link is in the description. If you don't have an account yet, you can use my link and get your bonus and also get your discount for lifetime. This is the biggest discount globally. Discord server is here. And watch my video if you don't know what LSOB is. Guys, do not miss the bonus. We have the campaign until Friday. So please do not sleep on the discount and on the bonus. And you can join our daily lucky draw also in the campaign center. If you are in Discord, do not accept a friend request. It is always a scam. I will be live right here. I don't know the exact time, but maybe in about half an hour. Half an hour, maybe 1 hour later. So I think at night the volume is coming in, so then we can check it. So here you can find me in Discord. And if you need help with your bonus, just go lower. You can see here we have the VIP support area. Right here. And just open a ticket. And also just write in English. Because if you are writing in English, we can give you a global support. The global support is the best and without any issues. So open and write in English. We can help you with the bonus. But normally, if you deposit today, you should get the bonus tomorrow. If you deposit tomorrow, you should get the bonus actually on Thursday. So like always, like 1 day later, you get usually your bonus. But the amount has to be in your future account. Alright, thank you for your support. Thank you, Skywalker. Ice bath is very nice. I have my own ice bath here. It is a game changer for your recovery. Thank you, Ollie, for your support. You are the best ever. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you to Jennifer. We have the greatest dinner ever seen. You read Nightbot comment. Yeah, so sometimes Nightbot has good comments also. Thank you, Liam, for your support. Thank you, Rocketman. Thank you, Nikki Tony, for your support. Thank you, Tim. Kronos, thank you so much. Good night. Good night, good night. We have 10 more minutes. Guys, 10 more minutes. We have to wait. I cannot stop my stream before we reach the 3-hour mark. So this candle is closing also in 6 minutes. Let's wait for this candle, okay? For SpaceX, it's closing in 6 minutes. Alright, love from India. Thank you so much to my Indian friends. Thank you to Henry and Gazmir. Love from India. Guys, I can't believe it. I'm live every day, 8 hours now. 4 hours German and 4 hours English is actually like next level. Like 4 hours, like we are almost 8 hours. Yesterday was 8 hours. In the bull market, it's gonna be like 10 hours to 12 hours. Alright, good night, Leiden. Good night, Tyra Cosi. Thank you also to Ronnie, Rob, Emax, Luigi. Where is my stop loss? My stop loss is here at 119.447. Yeah, so it looks okay now. Thank you, Ecotrix. Thank you to Gatsby. Thank you also to... Don't forget After Show. So please give me some time. I will take a break and then I will see you in my Discord server. You can join for free and you can make your account on BITUNIX with my link. It is also in the live chat and also in the description. And I hope to see you maybe for a quick Discord session. Thank you, Keppel. Thank you, Big Shoot. No, you don't need any invite code. Just click on my link. Then you will see this right here. The code is VIP Duck. You don't have to do anything. Just simply put your email and you make the account. You get the VIP discount automatically. And the bonus, you get it 1 day after you deposit in your future account. So if you just wait 1 day, normally you activate in your campaign center and you can claim it within 7 days. Alright, I am a German, yeah, so I also have a German channel. Tomorrow will be a very big stream on my German channel, so you can check it also there. Alright, like button is smashed, thank you so much. So you can follow me also on my other channel if you speak, for example, the German language. Good night to my Swiss people. Lucky Luke, thank you, Rocketman. I think the market makers will manipulate the market crazy. That's why we are live tomorrow. 15M Ethereum LSOB. Yeah. Yeah, it could be. It could be. It could be a short entry, but I think that... I mean, I would wait for the close first of all. The candle body must not close too deep in the box. At the moment, it looks more like it will go higher. Okay. 3 more minutes. Then we get the close. I think I will scale up my short a bit. A little bit. I think I will scale up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is a big one. Okay, let's go for it. I mean, so SpaceX closes probably most likely below the 200, below the 50. Alright, I hope to see you in Discord tonight. You can also get the Discord mobile app. Then you can also check out my Discord updates on your phone. Discord server is for free. If anyone is DMing you, it is a scam always. And don't forget, we give away money in my Discord. So we give away more USDT. Yes, go down, brother. Yes, nice. So for Aave, I would wait for the higher high and inducement. Yes, it's going down. It is going down. SpaceX, my brother. From another mother. XRP looks nice. Nice, guys. Nice. LSOB long. Very good. Very nice setup. Very good. Very good. You could go break even. I will wait a bit longer until we go above the 21 EMA. Very good. Also Tesla, very nice. Hammer candle, very good on Tesla. The only trade which was unfortunate was the oil trade, but it's only one stop loss. If you measure your trades correctly, 1 or 2 stop losses is not a problem. So the oil trade, do not get discouraged. It was one trade, brother. Everything else is perfect. All of our trades, it is Chukwueze. It is Chukwueze, brother. Our trades are the best of the best. Thank you for like button smash. Thank you so much. Thank you to Jens. Thank you to Rocketman. Thank you, Daniel, for your support. We need 75 more likes for 1,000. This would be so amazing if we can get like 1,000 likes. But of course, it is not a must. Hello, Michael Saylor. I hope you are making some more billions. When is my Discord server? Yeah, later. Maybe 1 hour. 1 hour later, I will see you guys in Discord. Best wishes from Bremen. It is not a must. Hit like a fine gentleman. Alright, actually I forgot right now. I need to be careful with my copyright music. So this actually is the copyright music. Thank you, Andy, for your support. It is very nice. Yeah, very nice. So the 15M LSOB is invalidated because the candle is closing too deep. However, this was a perfect goose long on Ethereum on the 15-hour time frame, 15-minute time frame. You can see, boom, zack, very nice. This here is very nice. All right, guys, I think that is it. We are almost ready. We have 3 more minutes.
Going all in on
Solana, buy or sell. Manish Sahu. Wait, let me have a look. Zack, boom, very nice. Solana, buy or sell. Right now, I would, just give me a second. I would look for a long trade. I would look for the, so Solana is right now very low. 1 hour LSOB long, potentially. The retest of the box. XRP, very nice. Alright, like button is smashed.
How many chairs are you sitting on right now?
Alright, everybody hit like button. You could go break even. I will wait until my candle is closing above the 21 EMA. Much love. Thank you, Marco, for your support.
If you're a rational individual,
thank you, Paula. Thank you, Henry.
when you use knives,
See you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe also, okay? By the way, thank you for 8,300 subscribers. Your support is insane. Thank you so much. Don't forget to also turn on the ring bell. When we hit 10,000, we will do a special giveaway. Alright, see you soon, time ring. SZ, Frank. No ice bath with your clock. See you tomorrow. What do you mean? See you tonight. I hope, yeah, in Discord. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Kellogg's, Ecotrix, Hancho. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Daddy Claudius. Thank you, Phil Cups, Space Shuttle Blue, Raphael, Jack Dish, Hausmeister, Henshow 58Z. Alright, very nice. Respect from all my heart. Thank you, Crypto Bodenleger. We have the Crypto Duck as well. Yes, exactly. Wow, what the crazy. 1,000 likes. Thank you so much. Tonight, we do the giveaway in my Discord server. We give away some USDT. Thank you for 1,000 likes. I think I spider. We have to do the Russian song again. One more time, Russian song.
Чтобы вместе упасть и в объятиях твоих так хочу я дышать. Не могу без тебя, я не могу ждать. Я схожу с ума. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. Знаю я сама. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. Я схожу с ума. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. Знаю я сама. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. И я тебе